Hi everyone, today is Wednesday, May 27th, and today we'll be working with theme. Today's objective, students will be able to identify the theme of a story by paying attention to the lesson the character learned, and the DOL is a common lit assignment called The Little Red Hen. Today I want to teach you how to identify the theme of a story. In a fictional text, a theme is a lesson about life that an author wants readers to understand. For example, a fictional text might present the lesson that loyalty to friends is important, or it might develop the idea that living a full life sometimes means taking risks. You can figure out the theme by looking carefully at the key details. Key details are the most important details about the main characters, setting, and story events. How characters respond to challenges, how they change, or what they learn from their experiences also reveal clues to the theme. Here are the steps you can take. Step 1. Read the story and summarize the plot. Step 2. Identify the lesson learned by the main character. How did the character change? What lesson did the character learn from the resolution of the conflict? Write one or more generalized sentences that state the theme. Today I'll be reading Claudine's Tack Attack, which I actually read in class, so this should look familiar for you. And then I'll be filling out a theme graphic organizer. Claudine's Tack Attack by Nadine Black. For 3 long years, the Nazis had occupied France. By now, everyone in my village was used to German trucks driving through, carrying ammunition and supplies to the front to supply Nazi soldiers in their battle against the American troops. From her window, my friend Claudine and I watched gloomily as the trucks roared and rumbled by. "Too bad we can't slow them down," I remarked one day. Claudine's eyes became thoughtful. "Maybe we can." She shared her idea and we ran to her father's workshop. "These might work," she announced, holding out a can of short, extremely sharp steel tacks. "Papa uses them to shingle roofs." Heading back to the road, I had second thoughts. How could 2 11-year-olds slow down a war machine with a bunch of tacks? Still, I followed Claudine up the hill to a spot above the road and crouched behind an old stone wall. All too soon we heard the rumble of engines, so we raced to the road. "Like this," whispered Claudine. She began flinging handfuls of tacks onto the pavement, so I threw handfuls too. Then, just in time, we ducked out of sight. Blam! The exploding tire sounded like a gunshot. Then another. Blam! 2 blowouts, Claudine whispered as we crept away. After dark, we crept back toward the road. The German soldiers were still struggling with the heavy rubber tires. Better yet, the road was so narrow that the other trucks could not pass. Claudine and I had delayed 12 trucks for half the day. So now I'm filling out this same graphic organizer. Who is the character? Or for this story, who are the characters? The characters are Claudine and Nadine, and I'm following the arrows to bring me to the next part of the graphic organizer. What is the character's problem? They wanted to stop the Nazi trucks from delivering supplies. What does the character learn? Even though you're young, you can make a difference. Now, all of these events lead me to the theme of the story. What is the theme? A small act of courage can make a difference. Your independent work today is the common lit assignment called The Little Red Hen, where you'll have to think about the plot and what the theme is. What do the characters learn in the story? I hope you have a great Wednesday.